So, hi everybody! This is my absolute first video, and I was figuring that if I just made it up as I went along, it would come out sounding really stupid, and it'd sound like an airhead, and you'd be like, damn, what's wrong with this girl? So I just collected a bunch of random stuff from around my room, placed them on the bed here next to me, because, I want a bed, see, pillow, headboard, lamp stuff. This is where I sleep. And do most of my life, because I have a tiny room, so, not much space to really do anything else but on the bed. Anyway, moving on. So, first random object that I placed on my bed is this hairbrush that I don't really use that much because brushing out curly hair is like signing a death warrant. I'm like a bad music video chick from the 80s. Not in a good way. I don't even think there is a good way to spin that look. Moving on. This is the thingamajig that my grandma got me for Christmas. Not sure if it's asked her to do so, but they're, pretty funny little toys. Apparently if you put them with other ones and press their stomach buttons at the same time, they harmonize or something. I don't know. This guy sort of creeps me out because if he stuck his finger in his mouth, he bites you because he has actual teeth. See? Teeth. True story there. Teeth. Anyway. I say anyway a lot, just, to warn you. Quite sure why. It's just a word that somehow embedded itself in my immediate vocabulary. I also tend to... Whoa. That was a thingamajig. I often use really big words when I'm arguing. I think it's my body's way of reacting to other people. It's like, hey, I'm mad at you. I'm gonna use big words to confuse you and make you sound stupid. People who know me and have argued with me before know this, and so they're just moving on from it. Anyway. Third object is this bow tie. See? Look at it in all its bow tie awesomeness. I used for a play a couple years ago. I'm an actor person. Anyway, it was a really fun play. Don't even know why I had it, but I just needed to dress all random and stuff for it. And I was like, hey, can I wear a bow tie? And the director was like, that'd actually be pretty cool for your character, and so she made me one. I still have it as a memento. Anyway, another object that isn't even a random one that I grabbed, is just laying on my bed anyway, is my journal, filled with all sorts of journaly thoughts. Some papers stuck in the bag from when I couldn't find it and had to write in a notebook. I lose things, a lot. Oops, almost fell. Don't care. Tiny top hat, because seriously, who doesn't love tiny top hats? I bet if you're watching this, you're like, so jealous, she has a tiny top hat. It's actually really cool. It's pale gold with purple, white color with a rose that's all burned on the edges. You can burn this with pearls and others and netting and such. And it clips. So I could just pin it to my head like this if I wanted to, but I don't because it would look really weird because I have a flower on the other side. So, taking that out. And this tiny container of Nutella. It's shaped like a bottle on the back, and it's like a can of Nutella on the front. Don't know why this is in my room, but it doesn't have an expiration date, so it could really be from whenever. Scary. Sock monkey hat. See? The hat shaped like a sock monkey. See, those are its nostrils, its mouth, and its little creepy-ish button eyes, and its pom-pom. I'm not going to put it on because I'd have hat hair and I'd have to fix it. And talking to a computer screen and later people who are going to watch this video. I don't want to fix my hair in front of you. It's weird. You don't start a friendship by fixing your hair in front of people. Panda hat. This is actually like one of my most favorite possessions ever. Jinxie sounds like so conceited because when I hear possessions is an article of clothing, but I think the fact that panda hat sort of balances that out. From San Francisco. Awesome. I'm like in love with it because pandas are my favorite animals ever. One day I was shadowing at a high school and I pulled it out of my bag during lunch and they were like, "Oh my god, you're so cool. You have a panda hat." And I was just eating the school's nasty lunch. I'm like, "Yeah, I have a panda hat. You still want me at your high school next year?" I mean, I'm not going there next year after all, but whatever. They know I'm awesome because I had a panda hat. Last but not least, it's also a hat. Or I guess it's more of a crown. This little crown thing that I have, it's from Washington actually, medieval times. If you're from Washington and you've been to medieval times, you know, you may or may not have seen something like this. I mean, I actually don't ever wear this. I mean, I wear the other hats. The other ones that I could do, I don't really wear this that often. But it's got sentimental value because I was on my class trip to Washington and, you know, I was there with my best friend Sierra, who also has a YouTube channel that I'm not supposed to know about. So Sierra, if you're watching this, I know about it. Oops. Anyway, so, you know, we both got one. Hers was purple. I think it might have been red. And mine's blue. And we just wore them around for the rest of the night. And, you know, we felt all twinsies because we both had the same dorky tiara things. Woo! Dorkiness. I live for it. Let me grab the other thing. It's actually farther away than the others were. Okay. This is a sketch pad. For sketchy awesomeness. I draw a lot and doodle. As you can see behind me, all sorts of stuff that I drew. Or did. I actually have a lot more. Let me gesture. Oh, really close. Okay. Then those. You know, there we go. Yay, doing this on my computer, so sorry if it's all wobbly and stuff since it's on the bed. Happens. My camera. Okay. Let me just open up to a random page. This is when I went through my clothes designing phase, so don't make fun of me for this. I was designing outfits to go with the zodiac symbols, and this is my Scorpio. I like drawing hair and faces. And, you know, the clothes, they were an interesting project, so, you know, it was actually pretty fun. Maybe I'll show you more if you guys comment enough. You know, comment if you want to see more of my stuff. I also have Hunger Games tribute outfits for, like, the girls and the interviews. Hunger Games chariot outfits. I went through a Hunger Games phase, like, a couple years ago. Yeah, I'm sort of a book hipster. I read stuff before the movies. Like, way before the movies. Anyway, you know, comment. I also have some pictures of cyborgs that me and my friend Sierra brainstormed up one day. We were bored during a class. Vague. What am I? I'm also sarcastic. Just, you know, letting y'all know. And, this is a book. It's Zoe Sky's book of stuff. And it's full of stuff, you know. I've got pictures of shoes, rotations, parties that I've had that I can't show you because then you'd know where I live. Picture of me as a young child wearing a tutu and some Snoopy socks. It was adorable. My hair was even messier than it is now. You know, just a lot of fun, random memory stuff. Doodles that I make during class and I'm especially proud of. Anyway, these seem like a bunch of random objects, but they actually really describe me well. You know, I love Nutella. My grandma gives me the most random yet insanely cool gifts ever, and I adore hats. I write stuff. like all the time. I'm always writing or drawing. I act as the bow tie showed. I also dance. I'm a dancer and an actress. And I also sing. Performer. I also like superheroes. And robots. So, you know, subscribe to me. Actually, subscribe to me. Comment about me. If you like any of those things, or if you just want to see more of my drawings, if you think I'm awesome, don't be afraid to tell me that you think I'm awesome. I like ego inflation. Anyway, you know, if you're watching this, I think you're awesome, because I honestly think nobody's gonna watch this. But, you know, if you do, you rock. If you live in England, comment or, like, subscribe to me, because I want to live in England one day. Like, my life plan is to go to Broadway, win a Tony, make a movie, win an Oscar, move to England, and happily spend the rest of my days unless I decide to make more movies or do more plays. And it's gonna work out. Gonna have a flat for a couple of years after college with my friend Sierra, my friend Monica, my friend Allison. We have a plan to have a picture of the flat that I drew. It's probably not gonna look anything like this because that would cost a ton of money. But, you know, like I said, I like to draw. And I just figured it was a very romanticized version of an English flat. Wrong way. Robot. None of the other favorites and trees that I drew. So draw a lot. Anyway, yeah, just comment, subscribe, tell me I'm awesome. I don't care what you do as long as you're watching, because I don't think anybody's going to, and it'd be really cool to tell this dream of mine. Anyway, hugs and turtles, everybody. See you later.